Good morning. Today we are going to start with the basic element diode which is used in electronic circuit. So to build the electronic circuit, variety of components are used. Different components are used like transistors, diode, resistor, capacitor, in which diode is one of the most important element which is used to build the circuit. Here it shows the basic symbol of diode which consists of two terminals, anode and cathode. Anode which is of positive and cathode which is of negative. A diode is a two-terminal electronic component that conducts current primary in one direction only, which cannot pass the current in other direction. It is a semiconductor device that comes with two terminals called anode and cathode. And anode is a positive while the cathode is negative. It is introduced in 1906, the first semiconductor diode that was introduced by Cat's whisker diode that was made from minerals crystals. Most of the diodes are made from silicon because it can afford high temperature. However, the germanium is also used for manufacturing where it offered a low voltage drop is required. Here it shows the direction of flow of current from positive to negative. Here it shows the formation of diode. Now diode which consists of two junctions. One is the P junction and other one is the N junction, and in between these two there is one depletion layer. A PN junction diode is made from semiconductors like silicon or germanium, as I already told you, where an N-type material is created with the help of negative charge carriers called N-type semiconductor, while a P-type region is created with the addition of positive charge carriers called the p-type semiconductor. Here it is indicated by this p-type, that is nothing but the number of holes, and n-type which indicate the number of electrons. Initially, there is no flow of current between two regions until they are joined together, resulting in the formation of p-n junction where movement of the electrons starts from n-type semiconductor to p-type semiconductor. When there is no applied voltage across the diode terminals, the diode will not conduct and very thin depletion region is exist with no charge carriers around the PN junction of the diode. The diode will only conduct when applied voltage at the forward bias condition is greater than the diode built-in potential, and it allows the flow of electrons from cathode to the anode. Don't get confused with the arrow sign of diode pointing from anode to cathode. Here it shows. It, it only shows the conventional current flowing from anode to cathode. Conduction will be carried out from cathode to anode when a certain voltage built-in potential is applied. Remember this point. Now the working of the diode. Diode is work in two modes. It is work in two mode. One is the forward bias condition and other one is the reverse bias condition. So in forward bias condition, when we give the potential, then positive terminal of the battery is connected to the positive, that is the anode terminal of the diode, and the negative terminal is connected to the negative terminal, that is the cathode terminal of the diode. Here it shows the symbol of the diode and here indicate the flow of the current. PN junction is there. Here it is connected in the forward biasing mode. When in forward bias condition means when external voltage applied between the diode terminals comes with the opposite polarity as a built-in potential, it starts the current flow where depletion region act as a conductor. In this case, the depletion region formed around the PN junction will very thin. The built-in potential is different for different diodes. That is, when we consider the silicon diode, the built-in potential is zero point 0.7, and for germanium diode it is a zero point 0.3. If the external voltage of opposite polarity with more than zero point 0.7 volt is applied between the diode, The terminals, in case of silicon diode, it allows the current to flow from anode to cathode. The diode is considered as turned on in this case when it is connected in the reverse bias condition. So reverse bias condition means when the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the negative terminal of the diode, while the negative terminal of the battery is connected to the positive terminal of the diode, that is the anode. In the working, when the external voltage is applied between the diode terminals comes with the same polarity as built-in potential, it allows the depletion region to expand and stop the flow of current where depletion region acts as an insulator. A diode will stop conducting when applied voltage is reverse biased and allows the depletion region to expand. Blocking the flow of current, however, when the reverse bias voltage is too large, it allows the small current to flow, which is called leakage current. It is too small that most of the time it is ignored while considering the current rating. Similarly, when reverse bias voltage is too large, it allows the depletion region to expand too much till collapses. That condition is called the breakdown, which appears to be very harmful for the quality and operation of the device. In that case, the diode may get damaged. Now the IV characteristic of diode. The VI characteristic that shows the voltage applies across the diode terminal and current shows the corresponding current obtained as a result of applied voltage. This indicate the VI characteristic of diode. Here it shows the knee voltage. In forward bias condition, it is operated in this first quadrant. In that, this knee, when we applied the input potential, then initially it will give the same potential, and at certain stage the current will start to increase, and that point is called the knee point or knee potential. It is defined as the potential at which current start to increase, and that is stated as the knee potential. As I already told you, for silicon it is a zero point 0.7 and for germanium it is a zero point 0.3, and here it indicates the reverse bias characteristic of the diode. Here in short, it indicates the ideal and real characteristic of the diode. Now, application of the diode. Logic gates are designed using diodes with other electronic components. Diodes are also used as a waveform clipper where they clip the negative or positive peak of signal in order to attain specific voltage. It is used in temperature measuring because the forward voltage drop across them is very sensitive to temperature. So most of the diode come with negative temperature coefficient which remains constant above 20 Kelvin. It is also used in rectifier which widely replace the commutator for converting AC signal into DC signal. Diodes are widely used for demodulation of amplitude signals. That is used to rectify the AM radio signal resulting in only positive peak of the carrier wave. So a filter is applied in order to extract the audio signal from radio carrier wave which then produces sound waves. Some electronic circuits are very sensitive and show high spikes in the voltage during the execution of the project. These diodes are used to prevent the circuits from high voltages spike which appear to be very damaging if not controlled properly in early stages. So in that case we can use the diodes. So this is about the little bit introduction about the diode. Thank you.